Well, guess who got a room? Yes. Guess who got fed breakfast, lunch, and dinner today on your dime? Yes. Look how she just sits there and looks at the camera. And guess what? She is going to start begging again. I assure you, I can promise you that. Because Candy GRANDPRE ain't ever going to let us down with her begging and plotting and scheming and scamming and lying and being hateful and being narcissistic and being entitled. Yep. So congratulations to the yahoos out there who continue to give to this girl who eats better than we do, who takes Ubers everywhere, who gets DoorDashed and Ubered food, who eats at some of the most expensive restaurants around, who takes great supplements I wish I could take, and buys expensive soap. I like soap. Why can't I have expensive soap? Yeah. When we got hurricane victims, those poor kids that's not going to have a Christmas, don't even have a house to live in. But yeah, this girl right here, putting her up in a hotel like a permanent vacation. So what, she spent 2 or 3 nights in the park, and then she screamed and acted like she owned it, and the weather was in the 60s, almost 70, mind you, out of a month. Congratulations, yahoos. Keep it up. I'm sure you will.
But on the main profile, I guess they have a report button. But, you know, they're always trying to falsely report and get me taken down, wrongfully taken down. And I'm the one that's being stalked and harassed. And then
I see you harassed constantly. Even tonight, you were accusing some kid of smoking weed. He was just sitting there.
But last night and the night before, I was not safe.
How was you not safe? Because the only thing I seen was you harassing other people you couldn't even see. So I just see you harassing them. So how was you not safe? How you're not safe is when you keep opening your mouth and being disrespectful to people. That's what's going to get you in trouble. That's what's going to get you in trouble. But you're safe tonight, aren't you? With a room that somebody else got for you, right? If you keep your fingers, your dirty, filthy fingers out of your ear, maybe it would heal.
I'm disappointed, even though it's not cold outside. Well, now it's 67 degrees, but
as it has been.
They described that the past couple of days, or in the next few days, it's going to be spring weather. But like this hotel does not have hot water running.
You always find fault with something. That room was free for you. You always find fault.
Then the shower, the water is not even warm at all. It's between lukewarm and cold, and it won't get hot at all.
Unbelievable.
And then the freaking air conditioner and heater, the heater only goes up to 70 degrees. And I'm like, well, if I can get it up to like 80 something, it can probably make the ear infection improve.
Now, if you stop digging in your ear and then trying to be sneaky and sniff it, which is totally just disgusting, your ear might heal.
Hotel I was able to get for the free night with the points.
Oh, okay, wait. Then if I was wrong, then I apologize. When I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. So apparently she got the hotel with 3 points. But still, that's with other people's money that helped her with the room that she got the 3 points. But when I'm wrong, hey, I say I'm wrong. Unlike somebody else on the screen.
I mean, if there was something different.
So if you consider that your homeless sleep spot, then others can consider wherever they want to lay or sit their homeless sweet spot, because AKA you do not own that. Something you need to try to remember.
But they painted over them and made them black. And then he got an attitude with me, and me and him got into an argument, and I told him to his face that you know that he's ignorant as hell. Stop
See how you're
manipulating the
so
life of
disrespectful
viewers
to
based
everyone?
on
Is this
male.
the same bus driver that told you not to spray 30 pumps of the alcohol spray in an enclosed bus where it was choking everybody out, but yet you ignored him and done it anyway?
You always do this, you always do that.
You always
Like,
complain about people
always doing it.
smoking
I
around
can
you,
tell
even
right
though
now,
that's
man, sometimes
outside,
I think
but
that's
you will, in an
why you
enclosed
listen to that,
space,
though?
spray that alcohol, and you bitch when other people
But I
complain because they can't
always
breathe.
do.
Because it's all about you, right? It's all about Candy GRANDPRE.
You know,
You cuss everybody out. That's what you always say. I got into their face and cussed them out.
excuse me, but yesterday I was able to draw conclusions that the bus driver, she's always purple with the red shirt, and that was the bus driver I had the altercation with back in
There you go.
June.
What color dress are you wearing, Candy?
And they changed her
What
bus
color
driver number
dress
from
is that
202
that you're wearing?
to
And what is your
216.
jacket color? Isn't
They
that
put
red?
her
That jacket that you wear red and
on
that
the same
dress, is
route
that blue?
of the bus that I have to ride, and she's always purple with the red shirt. And I'm like, yo, yeah, they use 216, but you know, using numbers that I hate, and then put her on the bus line on purpose, you know, to have me be forced against my will to have to freaking ride with her fucking fake ass every night. That's the bus driver that bullied me back in June and
You could always walk, couldn't you?
Had me wrongfully
You could
permanently
always
banned
walk.
from riding all the damn buses, and she tried to let the passenger make decisions for her, and she excuse me, she tried to act like she thinks she got the fake authority of the supervisor.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're always questioning other. You cannot stand the thought that somebody is above you, that someone has authority, that someone's in management. You question it every time.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's her bus. She's driving it, so she does have authority. So what she says on that bus goes.
So I feel uncomfortable riding the bus with her.
Then walk.
Dreadful and uncomfortable riding the bus with her. You know.
Do you ever, have you ever, in your lifetime, ever, say that's sick. Stop snipping your fingers when you dig in your ears. Do you not understand that you are live, or you was?
Last night and this morning it was very foggy.
Have you ever woke up once in your life and ever went 1 hour without griping and talking about anything positive? Is that even possible for you? Ever?
So it's like I kept on jumping and just being like very afraid and nervous.
People should be more afraid and nervous of you because you act psycho on them if they're even breathing.
But I told y'all that satanic, homeless, racist perp.
That you started everything with.
Trying to plant him there on purpose to run me out of the area when I don't have anywhere else to go.
Well, how do you know they got somewhere else to go? And yes, you do. You can go to homeless shelters. You lie. You're not banned from any homeless shelter. You were asked to leave a day shelter because you were filming everybody. You are not banned from any homeless shelter. It's not hard to find out. You lie. I mean, just, oh my God. And even in the worst conditions, you refuse to go. And you will sit there and you will walk and scream and gripe and cry and beg till the wee hours in the morning till somebody gives in and gives you money for a room.
But I had a little incident that had me too upset and too nervous to even think properly.
I've never seen a grown woman in my life do nothing but lay in bed. Not like this. I don't think I've ever seen one video she's ever made other than when she was not in a hotel that she's just not laying down constantly. I mean, it's just insane.
So I am extremely low on soap
Here we
and
go.
trash bags. I mean, my soap and trash bags.
Yes, we know all about your expensive soap.
Something else I don't remember that I need bad. Um, oh, bladder pads.
Guys, remember the hurricane victims, please. The tornado victims, the flooding victims, true homeless people, the kids that does not have any presents. Please, please. There's so many that need so much.
But,
I mean, this girl just lays in bed 99% of the time in rooms that other people pay for, and she gripes and complains and begs and just tells everybody what she needs while she's just laying in bed.
And then when I catch on to what they're doing and block them for their manipulation of psych games and harassment, then they pretend to play innocent or play victim and lie and say that they were always there to support me when they're actually a new perp on board, you know. And then they would try to make like Candy is rude to her supporters.
You are.
When I noticed that.
I've heard you cuss them. I've heard you call them names. When no one would donate, and I think sometimes it's went right. They didn't catch it.
You know, and then I end up losing my real support.
Well, somebody, if you have no support, sister, somebody's buying your food 3 times, 4 times a day, every day. Somebody's getting those rooms for you. Somebody's ordering food and the Uber and all that. Somebody gets you your expensive soaps and your supplements.
With telling lies on me. And, lie and say, oh, Candy been scamming for 5 years.
You have.
I've been watching her for 5 years. If you've been watching me for 5 years, you would know that I wasn't really asking for money like that.
Oh, yes, you have.
And I didn't need the help like that.
You've always asked. You've always. Granted, at times more than others, but you've always asked. Always. And expected it.
I my twin sister as, the real target individual. But I show my daily proof, and people act like they don't believe that I'm targeted.
Because we see how you treat people. Example, how you were acting last night. That young man you recorded this morning for no reason.
But lately, when I've been doing live streams, on my regular videos anymore, and they only stick to watching my live streams.
Because, like I said before many times, someone could watch you and then disappear for a year and then come back and watch you again, and they would never know they were ever gone, because it's the same thing every single day. Every day. It's the same thing every day.
On purpose. Stop. I guess I'll be back on tomorrow.
Oh, we know you will.
But in the meantime, I need help with whatever I could get.
Of course.
I need help with more of my soap. I need help with more trash bags and rubbing alcohol and.
Oh my gosh. That rubbing alcohol, do you understand what that's doing to you internally and externally?
Oh, thank you.
Do you have enough common sense to understand that?
I need help with a way to get my laundry done.
Oh my gosh. There's just nothing she doesn't ask for.
After Thursday is supposed to be a cold front.
Well, you know what? Then you've got ample time to start finding resources to try to find someplace, but she's not, okay? Because she's going to get on here and she's going to start begging, and she will literally stay on and on until she finds someone that finally gives in and gets her a room.
Sunday, and Monday. Well, I don't get much money for the AdSense And I'm getting less than I got, significantly less.
You're
than I
getting
got
$200 less a month on your
It's like they
government
don't
check.
pay out on weekends.
Why? How do I know that? Because you tell the world everything. And when you get your YouTube payout, you actually get more than what you originally was getting in your government check. Why don't you say that? How come you don't say that? Because she didn't want people to know.
Yeah, I don't think I would get the payment on this coming Saturday. It might be at least Monday or something, probably. But they have someone in the TI community that made false promises to donate and help me out. But, you know.
Maybe something happened. How do you know?
Back,
You don't know. Anything could have happened. You're just so used to getting it.
If he's still gonna follow through with his promises. I don't want to say yet
Good
that
night.
he made false promises.
You remember the woman? Did you tell everybody the woman that was in the hurricane that was going to donate to you and she couldn't because she was in the hurricane, and you actually had the audacity to call her out and get mad? Have you told people that? Yeah, it's in her videos. You can go watch it. And a woman had emergency surgery, and she got upset and got an attitude with her and didn't even ask how she was doing or sorry she had to have surgery, nothing.
And said, well, here is what I promised you, but I don't know if that was him or another person. But I'm like,
this is pathetic. I mean, you would even expect that, especially during this time of year and especially during this economy.
I don't know.
But you lay in bed, okay? You lay there like you do and get people to feel sorry for you like you do. And you just keep on asking for everything like you do.
If he got sidetracked or if that was him, But, but, oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Did you tell the people about the old man that supported you for 9 months, paying you in a motel room every night for 9 months, to where he literally could not even pay his own bills, and you had the audacity to get angry with him that day he told you he couldn't do it anymore?
I thought about putting in a community post. I thought about like sharing, even with my older short stories. I thought about maybe sharing a short story of the day or something like that, I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for listening to me. I love y'all. And I'll be back on tomorrow.
Oh, we know you will. We know.
And there's someone in the TI community that says she needs help too. And I want to spread and share her Cash App, but she didn't tell me what it was yet. But I would like to share her Cash App once she gives it to me, because she's kind of in the same predicament. I think she already has a place to live, but she's struggling dealing with the targeting and stuff,
Guarantee you she didn't get the help you do.
Listening to me. I love y'all.
Yeah, all right.